Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Rage and I'll be your host, and today we are going to be starting this new series that it's pretty much all around challenges. So today we're going to be trying to get a God mode, and perhaps not only one, but plenty. And let's hope it goes well, and I hope you enjoy the video. Now, to pretty much follow on this series, I want you guys to tell me in the comments if you want to see something else, obviously a new challenge. And I'm not asking you just to tell me, hey, I want to see you get a nuke, because that's pretty simple. I want to see something perhaps a little bit more creative. And I was actually thinking about doing the Survice high explosive only challenge. That would be a really good one. But today we're going to be using the 50cm gun with the Jack Panther. Obviously, God mode means you have to destroy a vehicle that is 5 or more BRs higher than yours. And there's pretty much a really easy way to do this, and it's easy, you know, in parentheses, because it's not really easy. But the best, from what I found and from what I've done, the best is to use a big howitzer gun, high explosive gun, because that is gonna be the simplest way to overpressure something and just be done with it. Now, to do that, you have a few options, and I think the best one is this one, because if you use something like the M44, you have to go up to 9.0. And 9.0 has a lot of stabilizers, and it's faster. So overall, it's a little bit harder, I think. But with this thing, you face a lot of Hellcats, for example. And obviously, Hellcats are not exactly armored. So that would be the best, in my opinion, the best way to get it. Let's see if we can get it. Obviously, if we get one this game, it's not like the video is over. No, I'm gonna try to get multiple ones, and I'm gonna also try to perhaps go and try the M44 one, the M44 version. And yeah, let's try to range find this, because you don't want to miss with this thing. Let's see if we can. I think the best way to do this with the 15cm thingy is to perhaps ambush something. Obviously, this is not always easy. Whatever was there is already gone, so this is not always easy. It's a little bit awkward, because this thing obviously has a really slow shell. And let's see. Okay, I need him to stay put. I think I can hit his turret. There's something else coming, so let's rest a little bit. Obviously, all the fences are not really good for this. There's something going there. Let's just wait a little bit more. Oh god, I wish I had something that could destroy fences. That's way too far, but if I go any lower, the shell is not gonna... It's pretty much gonna destroy the fences and nothing else. Ooh, let's see there. Come on. That was 5.0 anyway, so that wouldn't have been a God mode. There's something on our left. Oh, that was... Yeah, that was bad. Okay. That was a jumbo, so... That wouldn't have been the best. And there's some artillery coming. There's something real close to us. On the left. I have to go, or else I'm gonna get RTs. Okay, let's see. This could end up really poorly. Let's try to maybe flank. I know it sounds weird on this. There's something right here. Okay, that works. That's a God mode. He completely, well, he didn't miss, but he over-penetrated my my gun, and he just took one loader. Oh god, yeah, that's a God mode. Easy peasy, first game. Yeah, that went way better than expected. Now, you cannot get multiple God modes per game, so I'm gonna play a little bit with the Jack Panther, and then we will go to the next game. Obviously, you cannot get multiple, because then you would have to, well, you would be pretty much farming. Wow, that was unlucky. Remember, this is the long 88, so a little bit low. Okay, so I'm guessing there? Nope. Still nothing. Well, the first shot was really good. Sadly, it didn't pen. But let's move on. So the Yak Panther is a really good tank. I'm gonna be uploading, if I haven't already, pretty much a line analysis of all the German tank destroyers slash launchers, like ATGMs and whatnot. It's a line on the right, all the way on the right, not the one on the left. The one on the left has a lot of tank destroyers as well, but it's technically the light tank line, because there's the last tank there is the Puma. For this one is the Whistle, the tool launcher, which is a bit weird. It's not the best tank. It's not. The Whistle is weird. The Whistle is weird. It's a ratty tank that can do sometimes really well. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. But yeah, that was an easy God mode against a Scorpion. And that's precisely my logic behind this tank and this BR. There's a lot of Hellcats, Scorpions, M56s, M50s. All of those vehicles are really lightly armored, so I don't even have to aim to overpressure them on the 15 centimeter gun. So that's something, I guess. Moving up. Is the enemy team just collapsed? Yeah, they are collapsed. Let's just pretty much do a YOLO. I just want to go to the next game, and perhaps we can get 2 in 1. We are gonna be also trying brick. We're gonna be also trying the M44 on 11.0 because, well, I didn't realize until now. Jesus, they are really going down. I didn't realize until now that I don't have the M44 on Germany. I have the M55, and I think the M44 is gonna be better for most situations. There it is. Too slow, Panther. I think the M45 simply is better because of the because of the reload. Yeah, it's still protected. As soon as I see the shots start to... Ow. Oh, that was an M44. Talking about it. Can you hit the gun with the high explosive, for example? Right there? I don't think so. Imagine you could hit like the head of the commander. Thank you, brother. Okay, so that was a really fast game, and we got the God mode, so I'm pretty happy about that. That was a fast one. That was a really aggressive one. I got lucky. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, that was skill. No, I got really lucky that the Scorpion decided to shoot there. The M56 decided to shoot there. It was really lucky. But, yeah, we got the God mode in the first game, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I don't have in Germany the M44. I only have the M55. And I don't think the M55 is gonna cut it as easy as the M44. The M44 has pretty much the same pen when it comes to overpressuring. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I need a lot of pen on those BRs. I need just to pretty much hit anything light, and there's a lot of light vehicles in 9.0, 10.0, 11.0. So let's hope that works out well. So we're gonna be going, since I don't have it on Germany, I'm gonna be going with France because I have the Jaguar on a rental, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the Jaguar plus the M44 on 11.0. Let's hope it works out well as this one, because I actually had issues like the first time I did this with the 15 centimeter. It took me a few games to get the God mode, and now we got it on the first one. With a little bit of luck, yes, but it is what it is. Luck is just part of life, I guess. And yeah, this is funny because this thing technically is way better on reload than the M44. So it would technically be usable beyond 6.0. There's no point on doing that, but it technically is usable. And I find it pretty funny. It's obviously a really slow shell, so yeah. Trying to do this, what I'm doing right now, is not the smartest. But then again, we are not here for the smart, you know. I'll try to put it on like 800, I guess. And see if they cross. Now, if they crossed with something fast, I wasn't able to see them. And I was not going to be able to see them. Simply because I'm not fast enough. But this thing is not that slow. Now, another issue with the higher BRs is that the maps can be... They are not always, but they can be really huge. And having this thing on a 5-kilometer map or something like that is not the... It wouldn't be nice. It's not that slow, but it's not fast. No? It could be worse, but it's not great. There's a bank cannon somewhere around A that destroyed our SU. That's really killable for us, but we're also really killable for him. And let's just say he has a better tank. It's almost as if it wasn't our BR. But I'm kind of worried. Oh, well, that's not good. That's really not good. I don't know what hit me. A T-20, that's dirty. A T-20 on the side. What the hell are those guys doing so far forward? They are here. There's a T-20. Let's just use one backup, I guess. I ran out of my daily backups recording another video, so that's not really good. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not gonna be using a lot of backups. I don't want to waste it on this tank. Now, there's that. I don't know if I can hit it, but I don't know how far it really is. That was really good. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, brother. That guy just pretty much pushed us out into the open. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna do anything because I don't really believe in that, but yeah. I'm gonna put it at Team Killer. Boost. It would be like physics abuse, I guess. Just because I think that was completely intentional. That's sad because we actually tracked the T-29 in a really good position, and if we hit the base of the turret, we can overpressure that. But who could have said that the worst enemy of the Germans is their own teammates? Because German teams, a lot of people say it, and I have to pretty much go with it. German teams are disgustingly bad, and well, they are sometimes saboteurs. So yeah, great. So let's move on to the M44. Now we're gonna be playing the M44 with the EVRC Jaguar, this new tank that I have on rental, and that's because I have 8.0 on France, but not 9.0. And I would need pretty much to get a full up tier to get the God mode, unless I use the Jaguar on 11.0. Now this is a really big map. Why is that bad? Well, I don't have a laser rangefinder. I'm not stabilized. I don't have a roof. That's also pretty useful, you know, against any explosion. Yeah, this could be really bad. This is not the map I would like for this challenge, I guess. We are playing against, I think, 11.3, if I recall correctly, how much the Jaguar was on spawn points. So, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Now, let's see if there's something light on A, because if there's something light and we catch it, we could get something going. Or not. Who knows? It could also, you know, kill us. We're a big box of reinforced team with a really big gun. Yeah. I thought he had the flank. Yeah, this map is not gonna be good. I'm gonna spawn on the Jaguars and try to do my best. That was a weird loading sequence for the camouflage. And let's see if we can do something for our team instead of, you know, being just a burden on the M44. So yeah, heads up in advance, don't do this. It's not good for your teams. Don't be that Panther. It's not good for your teams either. I think I can pretty much shoot that drone down with my proximity. Unless he's moving like that. Yeah, unless he's moving like that. I'm not gonna try. Okay, let's move on. There's something there. Oh, this thing is not a really good climber, is it? Well, obviously snow and... there we go! Wow! The spike killed in one shot! That's new, and that was T80. The spike tends to be underwhelming when it comes to damage, and sometimes to precision, which is kind of weird. So, I had the spike, like, aimed at stationary vehicles and just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna hit that. I'm trying to take their drone down. But it's moving fairly well. It's moving enough so that I cannot hit it well. And I'm not really used to the... I'm used to the Biglet Panzer when it comes to that kind of ammo, not to this one. Hell, I don't even know if it's, like, good enough, this proximity ammunition. I haven't used it enough to really tell if it's good. It doesn't feel amazing. It was an LAV. Lavat. Ours was an LAV. Oh, there we have something. Go! My son, go! Great! Honestly, that was... I really like the spikes just for the like sake of it, but I should have shot with my main gun instead of that. That was not the brightest use of a spike. I had the side of that guy. It would have been a really easy kill with my autocannon. But then again, there's something funny in not being smart. Is that a stir mill or something? It feels like it. If it is, the spike is gonna kill it. My spike went nowhere. I'm not really sure where it went. Yeah, ooh. That's not good. We got laser. Go, my son. It missed. I told you. Those things are not really accurate. Oh god, there's something there. And I'm not sure where. Is that it? No. What is that? Anyway. There's something like back there, yes. On. That was really poor. Yeah, that's not the best. I wanna try to hit the something, the tracks or something. Okay, he's let's try to move on to his flank. There's something coming. That sounds like an 18. Let's scout him. Let's just keep flanking. There it is. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm being useful. Not really, but I'm being somewhat useful. We are good on ammo. Obviously I don't have the spikes, but we're good on ammo. Let's move on from the RT. I wanna reload my spikes. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Move away from the RT. That would be really good. Let's just keep away from that. And we also get our high explosive back, so that's something, I guess. Let's see if we can, like, spot something. Oh god. Oh, my spikes are not really ready yet. Oh god. Yeah, that's not good. My spikes were not loaded yet. How long do those take to reload? Like, once you get them? Alright, that wasn't a terrible... It was a really terrible game, but let's try again with the M44. I don't have high hopes. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have high hopes. But let's try it. Let's try to get one more God mode. We got it on the first game, so that was great. And then we got sabotaged by our German teammates. So that's something. Now let's try with the M44. Now this could be a really good map. There's only one base, however. So it's gonna be a little bit like a welcome to the Thunderdome. But then again, if we find something light enough, we are on 11.3. If we just shoot at something light enough, we are fast enough to get like into a relatively quickly. And since this is just one base, this is a really weird map, like, you know, the distribution, because we are technically gonna have to cross the same streets to see each other. I swear to God. Okay, he said sorry at least. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I am hopeful, kinda, but not really. That wasn't your PC, that was mine. I'll move something really quick. There we go. Okay, now. A BMP, that's really scary. Well, let's be honest. pretty much anything is scary for an M44. Now, in this VR, it's even more scarier. At least I'm also kind of scary, in a way, I guess. Let's wait here. Let's wait here. The Rathkampfwagen is like it's fighting, so let's try to move here and aid him. I'm not sure this is the best idea, but well, I guess we'll see. I'm a big box. I'm like an Amazon box when it comes to armor, I guess. Okay, what killed him wasn't a T-80. I am really worried about that T-80 frontally. But hey, if we have to go like that, we have to go like that. I would rather be facing like BMPs or something, please. T-80 is really scary. I guess I can shoot like under his tank. There's something coming close. Okay, there's something like right here. Okay, there's artillery on top of us. That's not good. Let's move back. That was like... Really? That movement, I thought I crashed into a tank. Into a friendly tank. But now, that was just the... Yeah. The street. We're fine. I cannot see Jack, but we're fine. And that's why we moved, I guess. I wonder if I'm spotted. Or something. I'm guessing I am. That CV90 is just gonna jello it. Hey, he's safe. I wasn't expecting that. That makes me a little bit hopeful about doing this. Again, I think I have to ambush with this. I'm guessing there's someone there. Okay, the CV90 just got destroyed by the terms. Okay, let's not get shot from there. Let's just face there. There's something really scary close to me. I don't wanna... Hey, we're capping on an M44. Being useful for the team. There's something like back there? Maybe. There we go. God mode ×2. There it is. And it was against the terms. So yeah, I'm happy about that. That went well. I'm free. Now we can just, you know, play a little less. Like I said, you can only get one God mode per game. So if we kill something else, it's a technical God mode, okay? It counts, but it doesn't. That would have been possible, but not easy, especially on the back. Yeah, it's technically a God mode if I do it, but it will not award me another one in this game. Just imagine getting like a God mode long shot with this thing. In this VR, I mean. Because, yeah, rangefinders and stuff. There's something that's on the CV. There's something there. Okay, we lost our guys there, so let's just wait here. Let's turn off the engine. So there's pretty much nothing There's something coming. There it is. God mode times 2. There's something on my right. I'm gonna defend myself with the 50, I guess. Okay, we turn it back on. Where is him? It's like right there. I hear him. Yeah, here. There it is. It's like a Bradley or something. I'm not really sure what that is. God mode times 3! That was a Bradley. Okay. Yep. We made it. Uh-oh. That's something, yeah. That's something bad. He's not coming here? Please don't come here. And if you do, please just walk in front of me for some strange reason. I don't know why I lost. I think I lost the driver control. I am a big box that is hiding in plain sight, I guess. Let's try to do this. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's try to do this, okay? God, that was awful. It works? Times 4. Jesus Christ. I mean, if it works, it's not dumb, right? There's something behind us. Okay, that's an MBT. I couldn't exactly see what that was. But we're against the US, so that actually looked like a US MBT. Is that alive? There's... okay. It felt like something was on the back. I was clearly wrong. Okay. We are facing an MBT. Oh, yeah. What could possibly go wrong, right? Somebody left. Okay, that was an XM. Still, 4 kills? And a cap base? I already did more than my... like, yeah, look at that. We're on 4th place with an M44. My team is already gone. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Alright guys, that was the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That actually went really well on the M44. Obviously, it's a really... and that's why I picked it over the M55. The reload is good enough. The mobility is really nice. The gun arc is really nice as well. So you can really do a lot of things with this little guy. In 4.0, it's a really great vehicle. But obviously, it can also work in 11.3, apparently. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And remember to subscribe if you haven't. Like the video if you liked it. I think it was pretty funny, so that's good. And I'll see you again on the next one. Good luck.